Hi guys, well I'm pretty excited today. I've got a few packages in the post. I always try and update all my equipment and buy obviously new bits to help improve what I do. So the bits I got today are here to help with my wedding videography. So what have I got? So obviously the main difference between obviously photography and videography is obviously being able to capture the audio. So when you watch the videos, you get to be able to hear everything clearly in what's being said, and obviously any ambient sounds. So yeah, so the two things I've got here. The usual kind of rubbishy bits to get in there. So one of the things I've got is obviously a microphone. Not something I've ever really used before, as in this sort of microphone. This one should be a recording device. I have got a little recorder that I put down on tables when I'm doing the speeches, and obviously during the ceremony I put a little recorder, and then obviously the bride and groom, to be able to capture everything that's being said. Obviously that is the main big difference between photography and videography, is the fact that you can hear everything that's being said. Oh, they make these pretty good to get into, don't they? It's quite a snazzy little box. Obviously it'd be even snazzier if I can get into the thing. There we go. Yeah, so the recording device, obviously leads, bits and pieces. There's actually a microphone that came with it. Didn't say that on the online, but that's handy to have. Earphones. I'm sure this one's could possibly a better quality one. Nice to have a little look into that. Yeah, so obviously recording device, nice and discreet, because obviously I don't want to put anything large on their table that's going to be seen. Especially obviously when sometimes I can photograph and video a wedding at the same time, but more often than not I'm rather doing one or the other. So if I am there videoing, I want discrete items, because obviously I don't want any of these things getting in the way of the photographer there that's obviously taking the professional shots. So yeah, it's a nice little size, good little quality one. I'll put links down below just so you can see what I've actually got. But yeah, so it's obviously a good standalone device to capture ambient sound, and obviously placed near enough it'll capture voices clearly. But also what I will be doing from now on is now getting the microphone attached to this. So during the speeches, primarily obviously for the groom's speech, this will be in his pocket, picking up his sound, and then I'll have other sound recording devices again on the table that can get the best man and obviously anyone else who's doing the speeches. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to use this. I've never used one of these before to sort of clip on the groom, so that should be fun and interesting. But say a nice little size that will fit discreetly in their pocket, and obviously not produce any bulges or get in the way. So yeah, so that's cool. We'll be giving those a little try. And obviously this big box, this is the one I'm really excited about. And in here, a rather large size, might have to move things off my desk in a minute. But yeah, inside this one, you can see that, it's the I think it's a Zhiyun crane. I could be saying that wrong. I think it's one of those words that can be said differently by different people. Let me move the box out of the way. It's rubbish. Yeah, so Zhiyun crane, basically, it's a gimbal. At most of the weddings I go to at the moment, I've got a slider that I use. Just got those like nice soft panning shots. And I've also got a small crane that I can attach my camera to. Basically the crane's like a long arm, camera one end, me the other. So I push down one end and then the crane goes up, just to get some like rising shots. If you've seen any of my highlight videos, you'll see some shots there where it starts off low and then goes up to a height, and that's obviously me using the crane. They're great things to use. They are quite cumbersome and quite large, obviously. So sometimes I am able to use them when there's plenty of space, normally obviously outdoors, but I can't always set them up. So this, we'll get this out because I'm pretty excited about this. This is obviously a gimbal, which is basically something you can put the camera on. So when you're moving, the shots are nice and smooth. Obviously, if you try yourself, you get your camera or even a phone out, and if you use that and you sort of move with it, you are going to get a little bit of movement in the camera. Even when you try and hold the camera really steady and you're moving, you will get a little bit of movement, because obviously as we move, our arms move and our body moves, so you're going to get that motion which you don't obviously want in the video. And the other thing I've always wanted to do, which I haven't been able to do until now, is shots where I'm following the bride and groom, rather in front of them or behind them, just to capture that movement sort of with them, and obviously a nice steady shot of them moving. Obviously the other one is when the bride and groom just got married and they're walking down the aisle. More often than not, I'm normally standing at the back of the aisle with my camera on a tripod, and I'm zooming out as they're coming down, just so that it gets that sort of follow through movement. Whereas with this, I'll now actually be able to stand with them, or obviously if I'm with a photographer, I'll be standing beside the photographer. So as the photographer's moving back, I'll be moving back, but just to get that nice, slow, steady movement. And normally those kind of shots as well, I'd probably reduce the speed down, so it gets a nice slow movement of them moving. So yeah, so very excited to give this little thing a go. Cool. It doesn't come in too many parts. So this is the handle and the main bit, and obviously batteries, because obviously everything needs batteries these days. So let's have a little look, see how this looks without the batteries, because obviously I haven't got a camera or anything set up to it. If I can get this screwed on. Put a pig's dinner with this, but obviously this is the first time I'm getting this out, so it is that case of the more you use it, the better it is and the easier it is. But yeah, so there's basically the gimbal setup. So obviously, yeah, camera goes on the front. Obviously it has to be weighted so it's nice and even, because obviously little motors, 3 little motors here to keep it all steady. So yes, camera goes on there, turn it on obviously, and then however I move, the camera that sits there will be stationary, so I can be moving my arm, because obviously when I'm walking, as much as you want to try and stay nice and steady, you will get a bit of movement, a bit of play in the arm, and it's like when we walk, our bodies kind of go up and down that little bit. So obviously all of that will be taken up by the gimbal, so the camera's nice and steady, even if my arm is sort of moving a little bit. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to using this. I've got a wedding coming up this Saturday. I'm actually the photographer at the wedding, so there isn't a videographer there, but I think I will take this just to try it out and get a few little shots of, say, movement. I might follow the bride and groom for a little bit. And the other one I've been looking forward to using this for is the first dance. I think it'd be nice to actually me moving in, maybe panning around the bride and groom to get like a full 360 of them. Again, that's something I've not really been able to do. I've tried it a couple of times with being handheld, but it doesn't quite have the same effect, because again, as I'm moving in, my hand, as much as I want to keep it steady, is going to be moving a little bit. And obviously trying to do a 360 around someone, I'm obviously trying to be careful of where my feet are, and again that causes movement in the camera. Whereas this will take all that out, so it'll be a lovely smooth transition around the bride and groom. So yeah, so look out for that, guys. I'll be posting details of that soon. So the wedding's this coming Saturday. So yeah, I hope you get some details on that soon. Yeah, just a little unboxing really, just a few little items. As many people know, I don't really do a lot of shopping. Most of my shopping is online, and as you'll see from the links below, and obviously any links in any other videos that I do, pretty much I would say 99% of my stuff, if not 100% of my stuff, comes from Amazon. I absolutely love Amazon. They're a great company, great products. Prices are normally cheaper than in the shops, and they do next day delivery, because I'm an Amazon Prime member. So yes, I get things straight away, which is ideal. So order it one night, it turns up the next. I'm a happy chap. So yeah, cool. So look out for the future ones where you'll see this in use, and obviously these little items. So I've now got a few of these, which is good. And this is the first time I'm going to actually mic someone up. So that should be interesting, and I might do a little video of me doing that as well. So yeah, great stuff. Okay guys, well, you take care, have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe to see some more videos that are coming up, and Bye for now.